Hi, I'm Caleb. I'm a 16-year-old junior at the Putney School.
Hi, I'm Zarina. I'm an 18-year-old senior at the Putney School.
We decided to use 4140 for the steel because it is fairly easy to heat treat while having very good edge retention and resharpenability, while also being very tough and not brittle. We used an online metals calculator to determine that 5.5 inches would yield 4.8 pounds of steel, which after forging will probably result in about a 4-pound axe.
So currently at 5.5 inches, our piece is too big for our press, and so we're gonna have to upset it by hand about 3/4 of an inch so we can fit it in the press, and from there we're gonna upset it to 3 3/4 by 1.5 inches so that we have a solid shape to start shaping our axe with. Drifting, we're going to use this drift and this sledgehammer to open up the hole to make an eye, the right eye for an axe shape.
Now we're going to use this center punch made by my good friend Lewis at Black Diamond Ironworks to mark where we're going to punch the eye for the axe. Alright, now we're going to punch the eye. I've got the billet in the forge right now, and we're going to use this press right here, just very slowly. We don't want to get the punch stuck, because if it gets stuck, it'll get overheated and soft, and that's how it'll mushroom over and get even more stuck, and that's the last thing we want. Now we're moving into the finishing steps, which is shaping the blade and drawing out the cheeks and heat treating it. For heat treating, we're going to heat it up to a nice orange heat and quench it in oil. This will give it more of a gentle quench than if it were with water. This will diminish the possibility of cracking in the blade. We will also do a differential hardening, meaning that we won't harden the entire axe, just the blade, to maintain toughness to avoid cracking and chipping, which is, you know, you don't want that.